Hello, YouTube team. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for coming back to the show. Always glad to see you. Always thankful that you visit. And I hope you find something useful here today, a good dose of something good for the day. And today I'm going to give you a life hack. Hashtag life hack. Today I'm going to encourage you to look behind the behavior. When you're dealing with somebody, look behind the behavior. Yesterday we talked about relationship dynamics. And they factor into your success a lot, and a lot. Can't underscore that, stress that enough, right? If you haven't watched the video entitled Intersections, I encourage you to do so. You don't have to, but it will just make this conversation a little bit richer for you. So let me elaborate on this relationship dynamic. Let me offer this life hack of looking behind the behavior. Let me start with Proverbs 21:2. See, the New Living Translation reads it this way: people may be right in their own eyes, but the Lord examines the heart. It's powerful truth, and it's an important technique to follow too. See, here's the basic takeaway, right? Here's the point. It is really helpful to look past the behavior, behind the behavior, and consider the psychology going on behind it when interacting with people, particularly when things get a little sideways. God does. And we should too. See, Proverbs 21:2 points that out. God is always considerate of the heart. He's always looking at what's happening in the person's headspace when he deals with us. And it is wise to emulate that practice. It's a matter of self-preservation and relationship management. It's a better overall strategy for reaching healthy outcomes. So let's unpack it a little bit. There are a lot of reasons people act the way they do, lots, and like that's the same for all of us. We always have these unconscious things behind our conscious behavior, and very, very few of them have anything to do with us in particular. Most of the time, we just happen to be present with a trigger that spins them up, and unmet psychological need, unresolved past trauma are a couple of the big ones that are these unconscious drivers. There's also an unrecognized, therefore unchecked ego, vanity, pride. That's probably the biggest one. So it's really unhealthy and counterproductive to react to behavior and take things personally. It generally kind of results in us mirroring and escalating things rather than de-escalating them. And that generally leaves us with a bill that we don't want to pay, but we got to pay anyways. It bears repeating. It's really, really helpful to look behind the behavior, see what's going on in the psychology back there, or at least try to understand it or appreciate it. And you don't have to be a psychologist to recognize the signs of trauma or conceit or neediness or disappointment, fatigue. You don't have to be a clinician to see that. You just have to be a calm observer and be looking. Always, dear friends, always look behind the psychology or behind the behavior to the psychology, right? Behind the action, the attitude. You'll understand what is really going on better, and your response to it, even if it's simply to excuse yourself and walk away, will play out better, much better. St. Francis de Sales, he's a 16th century bishop from Geneva. He wisely said, never be in a hurry. Do everything quietly and in a calm spirit. Do not lose your inner peace for anything whatsoever, even if the whole world seems to be upset. Cicero, first century Roman statesman, he said it this way: the pursuit, even of the best things, ought to be calm and tranquil. Dear friends, please don't let someone get your peace. Don't let someone push you out of your circle or square. Never let someone drag you into an unhealthy and troubled state of mind. Take a breath. Be water, not rock. Choose your response. Be intentional about what you do, regardless of what they do. You'll never regret that. Otherwise, have a great day. The Lord be with you. See you next time.